Hey everybody, it's me, Gothgirlpunk, or Danielle Delesio. I know my hair's a mess, it doesn't matter. I want to do Vlogmas, but I don't want to do Vlogmas, so. Anyway, the reason I'm here today is that it's around Christmas, everybody knows it, and Hanukkah, and all that good stuff. I hate holidays. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I hate holidays. One, my kids are taken from me because of a stupid reason. Two, my mom died when I was 17, and she was the one that was really into Christmas. 3, my dad doesn't even care about me anymore, or family. I'm my mom's side and my dad's side. So I know me, if I'm not with a boyfriend, I spend Christmas alone. Another thing, my grandmother died on Christmas when I was 1. So I say Bahumbug to this fucking holiday, no offense. I would love to have a good holiday, but I don't have money. I don't have really anybody to celebrate it with. That's not my boyfriend. And the tradition just flew out the door when my mom passed away. And on a keynote, I'm adopted. Now tell me how feeling like you're not allowed to spend it with anybody you love, how do you feel about Christmas then? You would say go F yourself. I know it's a rant video. I know this is probably not what you want to see, but I swear to God, like, if I wasn't quote unquote retarded like the state thinks I am, which not, I'm ADD, dyslexic, smart as shit, but because of my dyslexic and my ADD, it's hard for me to work. Yes, I understand. You're probably going, what? If you don't know what dyslexic is, it's when you read backwards, basically. And I have a phonetic problem. When I'm reading or spelling anything, I spell it phonetically. Like, when I was a kid, instead of cat, C-A-T, I would spell it K-A-T. Phonetically. There's nothing wrong with being different, unless you live in New Jersey. New Jersey. God, I hate this state. I swear to God, New Jersey. If you have a disability, they will target you for everything. For a child, they'll target you for not being able to work, and like, people don't understand what's the difference between retarded or slow or, mental illness and learning disability. They think if you have a learning disability, you're automatically like stupid, don't know shit, which is not true. people, I know this for a fact, people with Asperger's, it's called a learning disability. And learning disability, but yes, they're smart as shit. Have you ever met an Asperger's? It's a form of autism that if you met these people, you would be like, oh my god, they're great writers, they think outside the box, literally outside the box, and they also do very well in school. But the only problem is that they're socially awkward. That's it. Most kids are socially awkward, I think, at school. Because you know what? It doesn't matter if you're fat, skinny, black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, any freaking way, Asian, you will be picked on. And you know what kid isn't socially awkward? Some kids are more than others. Yes, I understand that. I'm hands up socially awkward. I was the goth kid, I have a tongue piercing, and I have a tattoo. Socially awkward, I know. But that doesn't mean that us people that are socially awkward don't have feelings too, and that we don't know how to take care of ourselves or take care of a kid. Which New Jersey did that. New Jersey's been doing that to everybody. Wait, the whole United States has been targeting disability people. And you know what? Everybody thinks, oh, it's the blacks that get their kids taken because they're doing these drugs or shit. No, if you look the fucking shit up, the highest percentage of people that got their kids taken are white and have disabilities, learning disabilities, mental disabilities, and they are doing something illegal, not legal, illegal. Because in the Disabilities Act, you have the right to be a parent. Yes, I just said that. You have the right. And you know what? You can't tell anybody that they can take that right from you. You can sue the state. You can sue the United States. You can sue your government because of that. Because you know what? What they did to me is so unfair. They took my kids from me because I have a learning disability. They said, oh, does she have neglect or abuse her kids? They're like, no, we don't have any proof of that. Does she do drugs? No. They kept going on and on and on with things. Oh, we should take her to a shrink. She might be mentally ill. No. They said I'm not mentally ill. They said, oh, well, maybe it's because of this or that or that or this. Squash that. But then, you know what the state did? They stopped talking to me. Stop letting me see my kids. And then they said, I'm neglecting, I'm abusing my kids. When I've seen black abuse on my kids from the foster parents, I'm seeing my kids dry scalp. That literally, when you go like this, it's like so freaking bad. And they want to put it on it, olive oil on it, any of the old school remedies that if you're fucking Italian, you know to put olive oil on your kid's head when they're little and when they're first born. Because that helps with the cradle cap. Yes, I did say that. And here's another thing. They did it twice. That is double jeopardy. Technically, I can sue them for double jeopardy. I can sue them for child abuse on my kid. I can also sue them for mental stress and mental illness and stuff like that. Because I started having panic attacks and anxiety attacks because of Dice Fish, because they're telling me I'm a bad parent because I have dyslexia and I have a learning disability. You know what? One for the team. You're fucked up to the United States. Yes, I said it. The United States is not gung-ho. It's more like, how fucking low. You do not want to live in this state. You do not. If you are different, you do not want to live in this state, in New Jersey. Because they assume, yes, and I said assume. Do you know what assume means? You make an ass out of the person and yourself. And that's what happened. They did. They made an ass. And they also blindsided me and made me sign papers. They said, oh, you need to sign these papers because, for the court. And so we know you can. First off, one mistake they did, they said that. Second off, I'm dyslexic. I have a reading comprehension problem as well. And I read backwards, so literally I have to have people read it to me to know what I'm reading. They illegally made me sign my rights up because of that. And they knew I was dyslexic because they saw in my freaking paper, I'm dyslexic. I cannot read right. It takes me a long time to read right. When I read, I take, like, say if I'm reading a book. Normally people read a book for a half an hour. I take 2 hours for that one half an hour that somebody reads. Because of my dyslexic reading comprehension and phonetic, I could be saying, like the cat thing, reading cat, like, instead of C-A-T-K-A-T, like, I'll be saying, sat, like, sat, instead of S-A-T, like, you get what I'm saying, like, it's really, like, this state makes me, like, cringe, because, first off, they target me because of my learning disability, which in the Learning Disability Act, if you ever read it, it literally says, have the right to be a parent, have the right to everything, basically, have equal rights as everybody else. Yes, that means you could have Down syndrome, have a kid. You might need help, yes. But you legally are allowed to have your kid, unless you basically cause harm to somebody, to you or the kid. You can't have it, basically, or neglect or abuse, or what else could you do to your kid? Neglect, abuse, abandon, and like I've heard people getting their kids removed because their kids didn't want to take chemotherapy and die happy and natural. And I understand that because my mom died of cancer, and that stuff really makes you so sick. I'd rather die happy, having fun, than being stuck in a hospital so sick and trying to do all that stuff. And you know what? It should be the kids' choices whether they want to get better or not. Because you know what? Nobody deserves to suffer at all. Like, medically, you as a parent have the right to treat your kid how you think they should be treated. And it's bullshit that the state says your kid is a state thing. No, your kid is not a state. a government property. Because if that was so, you would be considered government property. Only people that are considered government property are military. Look it up, fucking Obama. Look it up. Yes, I did say that. Look it up, Obama. You fucked this state up so much that my kids were taken from me because of my disability. That is bullshit. And you know what? You won't fix your problems. You won't fix it at all. I have to suffer because of you. I can't open have my kids open the presents in front of me. What I have to do is, the only person I know that is okay is my son, because I choose to give my son up. I personally choose to give my son up because I was 18. How? And then you guys, the judge said, oh, because she gave up her son, she's not a fit mother. Wait, you said if I give up you said, what to do best for the child. What are they supposed to do? Keep a kid with no money? My dad was trying to kick me out if I had the kid and brought it home, and I didn't finish school. I was trying to finish school at the time. I did what's best for my kid at the time. How do you do that to a parent? You shouldn't. That is a very, how do you say it? A very noble act. It doesn't matter if you are young, old. You do what's best for your kid. What's best for my kids is to be in my arms, my loving arms. Like, I don't understand, like, how the state could be getting away with all this. And this is the reason why I absolutely hate holidays, because it's so much bullshit that's gone on. Like, literally, I was told from diapers I couldn't take my baby home, yes, my baby, home on Christmas. My baby, I had my kid the 21st, and I had to have her by C-section. I could not take my kid home on Christmas Day. I could not spend Christmas with my kid, basically, because of this state. How would you like it if you were a parent and you couldn't spend Christmas with your little kid because the state thinks you're bad? It just blows my mind that, like, I was the one picked out of everybody. I've seen one of my friends have kids and they do drugs. The mother was in jail, and then the father ended up in jail. They still have their kids. The mother was doing drugs when they had the baby, and they get to keep the baby. I don't do drugs. I never did drugs. I might have hung out around drug people, but I never did it. And I hardly drink. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. And I love my kids, and it kills me because I know I'm a good parent. I do everything. I raised kids before, and they weren't mine. They were like boyfriend's kids, and I was the best babysitter on my block. Every kid, little kid, literally came up to my house when I was a kid, and asked, "Hey Danielle, can you come in and play with us?" And I literally bought a Game Boy just so I could play the games with them. And so like, they could show me what I'm doing wrong or vice versa. I'm not a bad person, I swear. I know I'm different, but I have a good heart. Really, I have a good heart. I've been through a lot. Like, I had to take care of my mom when she was dying. And I had to take care of my dog. I had to take care of me. My dog passed. My dad put my dog down. Yes, I know. It's sad. I've taken care of dogs, hamsters, fishes, and let's see, what else have I taken care of? Dogs, fishes, hermit crab, yes, hermit crab. And my therapist when I was younger, and it was for not writing homework. I said they wanted to know why, and it's because I was struggling to read it, and it made me so tired and angry that I couldn't do this homework because I didn't understand what was wrong with me then, and understand that I'm having difficulty reading this stuff because of my disability. But her bunny got hurt really bad, and what I told her to do to its neck so it won't be like this, so it'll be like this, to hold its neck, try to make like a split and rub the muscles so the bunny can loosen up those muscles. And like, if you squint it, the bunny will correct itself. It happened. That's what exactly she did, and the bunny's head started looking like this again, not like this. But I don't know. It just seems the only reason I really hate holidays and hate Christmas is because of all this. Like, I just hate knowing that I can't have anything I wanted since I was a kid. I always wanted the house, the dog, the car, the motorcycle actually as well, and the kids. 4 kids I wanted. 2 girls, 2 boys. So the 2 boys could play with each other and the 2 girls could play with each other. And have the husband. And every time I try to do something good, I end up failing. And it's killing me now, really. I absolutely just want to be happy, normal, and have my kids back for the holidays, and I can't. So, if anybody sees this, please help. Bring my babies home to me so I can have a good holiday. Look at my family to see that I still love them. Thank you. Have a happy and Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah if I don't see this again. If you don't see this, or if I don't do another vlog until after the holidays. I hope you understand why I hate holidays. Thank you. Bye.